Checklists exist because experts are human. They protect against overconfidence. They reduce reliance on memory. They ensure that the basics are never skipped, especially when pressure is high and time is limited. Part 2. What makes a good checklist? Not all checklists work. Gawande emphasizes that a good checklist is not long, detailed, or exhaustive. In fact, long checklists usually fail, not because the ideas are wrong, but because humans stop engaging with them. Effective checklists share 3 essential characteristics. First, they focus only on the most critical steps. Not everything, just the steps that are most likely to be missed and most likely to cause serious harm if ignored. This selectivity is essential. A checklist that tries to cover everything ends up protecting nothing. Second, they are practical and easy to use. A checklist must fit into real workflows, not idealized ones. It must respect time pressure, fatigue, and real-world constraints. If it feels theoretical or burdensome, people will quietly bypass it. Third, they encourage communication and teamwork. One of the most powerful effects of checklists is social. They create structured moments where team members pause, speak up, confirm assumptions, and align actions. In these moments, hierarchy temporarily softens. In surgery, a simple pause to confirm names, procedures, and risks saved countless lives. In aviation, standardized checklists allow crews to function as one unit, even in emergencies. A good checklist does not replace expertise. It supports it, especially when stress, urgency, or overconfidence would otherwise undermine performance. Part 3. Checklists as a philosophy. Beyond technique, the checklist represents a philosophy. It accepts human limitation without judgment. It assumes that even experts will forget, misjudge, or become distracted, especially under pressure. This philosophy stands in sharp contrast to the myth of the flawless professional. In many cultures, admitting the need for a checklist feels like weakness. But Gawande argues that it is precisely the opposite. In reality, success in complex environments comes from humility, from designing systems that compensate for weakness rather than deny it. Checklists also reshape power dynamics. They give less experienced members permission to speak. They normalize questions and confirmations. They make silence and not inquiry at the real risk. In business and investing, this matters deeply. Many failures occur not because someone lacked insight, but because no one challenged assumptions at the right moment. A checklist creates a pause, a moment of reflection before action, a space where judgment becomes collective rather than isolated. Sometimes that pause is the difference between success and irreversible failure.